Thank you. We could not be more delighted to be here and honored to be up here on the main stage. It's our first trip to the Sarasota Folk Festival, and we've been wanting to come for years. So thank you, Eileen. Thank you, Carolyn, for just convincing me the last time we talked that this would be a really good idea. And also to Mindy Simmons, who had encouraged us to do that as well and is hosting us this weekend, so we're very grateful. This is we've got a couple of original tunes we wanted to play for you. One about saying goodbye to someone you love, and one about saying hello to someone you love. So we'll start with goodbye. This is a little tune I wrote about my mother. There's a bluebird in my heart. She's been with me quite a spell, ever since the day you said goodbye. To the beating of her wings, my heart measures time, and only when she sings do I find a smile. And when she flies, my heart takes wing. When she cries, dear to me she brings. To those times I've learned to cling. I just can't let her fly away from me. On the days I'm sad and blue, I find comfort in her too. Though my bluebird only sings of love gone by, like a sunbeam in a cell, of her song yes one can tell, rings clear as a bell in a bluebird sky. And when she flies, my heart takes wing. When she cries, a tear to me she brings. To those times I have learned to cling. How can I let her fly away from me? I don't want to let her go. She's the only one I know who sees beyond what I let show, and truly knows me. I wonder when these days are gone, and I'm flying out there on my own, and I catch the wind and carry on for those behind me. My bluebird only sings the song inside my heart. We're the only ones that know the tune. When she longs to be free, well I find within me that I can turn the key so we may part. It's when she flies, my heart takes wing. When she cries, a tear to me she brings. To those times I've learned to cling. Sky-colored wings teach me to fly, free in the blue by and Thank you very much. Again, I appreciate that. So this next song is kind of a tune about my love for the South, and I kind of made up a little love song about someone waiting for someone to come to the South. So, highlighting all of the things I love at the same time. So this is a new tune for us. It's called Down South. Down south, the city found itself fills the air. It's little dirty singing everywhere. The moss is swinging from a life bound. You know it's where I long to be with you, my dear. I dream of the day you'll be here. Together we'll go stepping out. It's when the frogs start to jumping and the crickets start to thumping as the sun's sinking in the west. We can stroll by the ocean, asking for devotion. I love the best. It's everywhere I want to be with you, my love. So hop a train to your turtle dove down south. You hear the dearest old southern drawl when everybody says, hey y'all, how's your mama, how's your little ones? It's where the hospitality just can't be beat. Our life together could be double sweet down south. How my heart starts to beat because I know that I'll be meeting you soon under sunny skies. I can't live without you, just think about the stars in my eyes. It's everywhere I long to be with you one day. Please write and say you're on the way down south. Be with you one day. Please write and say you're on the way down south. Thank you all very much. Thank you. This is another original tune. This is Lon's story of when he spent a little time in the Slammer in South Georgia as a member of a motorcycle gang.
A very, very short time, like a couple hours, you know, but
And yes,
it was good material for a song. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. If somebody don't go my way. Was me and Skinny David, Billy Pete and CR. We've been raising cane out in the country near and far. When they caught up to us, there was nothing we could say. We've been caught up by the long arm of law. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. If somebody don't go my way. But now when my mama hears of it, she'll have a thing to say. She warned us to be mindful when we left that day. She said, be careful what you plant, boys. You reap just what you sow. Now she ain't gonna like this at all. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. Is somebody gonna roll my bed? They say they're gonna keep me here for 75 days, working for the man alongside the highway. Well, never thought I'd be right here, feeling quite this way, sitting in this Georgia jail. Now they're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. They're gonna make me work for $1 a day. Is somebody gonna roll my bed? Is somebody gonna roll my bed? Thanks, y'all. Now, don't be afraid, it's just a banjo, okay? It's in good hands.
Okay. This is also a little tune that I wrote about home, and it sounds like it's a song about North Carolina, and really it is, but in its essence, it's a song about how I feel about our home here in Florida. I have started on my journey to the mountains of my birth. Once again I'll walk those hills, breathe in the air. Lost in the city, too long and too far. I long to be where wait for me, my darling, my mama and each step of valley laced in deep green. A rock skip and long sip from a cold mountain stream. Round the bend now till your friend lingers my beautiful tree. There's no place like home. I've clicked my heels 3 times now, no more I'll roam. 'Cause there's Papa at the mule and plow. Mama stands up to wipe her brow. Baby jumps off the front porch swing. Now they're all running to meet me. I'm down the highway, some treasure to find. The light goes before me, I lost all peace of mind. And now I'm but for fortune and God's grace go wide. All as rich as I can be, here's where I'll stay till I die. There's no place like home. I've clicked my heels 3 times now, no more I'll roam. Papa gets down the fiddle and bow. Mama dusts off the old banjo. Baby thumps on the big washed up. And I think Granny just might get around. This is a little tenor guitar. Used to belong to my father. And he was a great ukulele player, and he also loved to play the tenor guitar. He left this for me and sat against the wall for about 10 years in my little girly room that Lon built for me, where I spend many happy hours. And all of a sudden, one day, it occurred to me that, hey, this thing is chorded like a mandolin, even though it's in a lower register. But then I immediately started writing songs on it like that day, and I was like, God, 10 whole years went by before I could figure that out. But anyway, I'm grateful that it did. And this is a little song that I wrote about my faith in my fellow human beings to one day get it together and have peace on earth. While I have this on, I just wanted to do a song for you. So many people ask Lon and I how we met each other, and really it's next year we will have been sweethearts for 40 years. So that's pretty wonderful. It's just better every day. Because we have that long history together, I was inspired to write this little song called Enchanted. Just two for a minute. It's a better world. Yes, okay. It's like you do, but you were much smoother. 3, 4. Floating on the Nile sublime, they joined our tiny hands with thread, a strand of purest gold it set, and whispered incantations divine. It was some years later, Giza was our home. You designed a perfect pyramid for Pharaoh's tomb. To our room, I love you so. All this time, for all time, I will be your wife. Once we married in when it was known around the globe, you were the greatest gambler in the land. I wasn't sure that it was you until you hummed that gypsy tune, and with a twinkling eye you took my hand. You bowed and said enchanted, I curtsied charmed, I'm sure. We sailed to Monte Carlo upon the Côte d'Azur, hitched a ride to Paris, joined a gypsy band. You played the accordion and I the violin. If I had wishes 3, each other in the midst of that blue firmament, I know it won't be long till you find me. For when you touch my hand, you know the golden thread that binds us so shines with light that only we can see. I was thinking, darling, next time that it glows, let's stay where the palm trees sway and it never snows. We could raise a family, you'd build mandolins, they would sing the song of that I loved you so. We're going to step in the traditional zone now. We have long been admirers of the old-time country brother duet legacy that is so beautiful in American music. And this is one that was written by the Louvin brothers, Charlie and Ira Louvin. Gospel's okay on Saturday, isn't it? Yeah. Okay. 1, 2, 3.
In a house, not a home, was a picture Satan painted, sweet little sister and me. And our daddy would frown while mother was praying. His heart was so hardened, he did not believe. In anger he swelled his voice cold and loud. His Sundays were spent out there together cloud. I've never seen my daddy inside the house of God. Satan held his hair down the path of sin and trust. Asking our daddy to raise your children right. The angels rejoiced in heaven they sang. Heard my daddy pray, dear God, make it right. He was smiling and singing, the tears in his eyes. My mother with the angels rejoiced last night. My mother with the angels rejoice last night.
This is a beautiful tune written by some friends of ours, Barry and Holly Tashin, who also follow in the traditional duet mode in their writing. They just write beautiful songs, and we've been so lucky to get to know them a little bit. And we always are forever from now on going to be keeping in mind Christian and his fiancée Amanda. They're getting married next month, and this is a very special song that we've dedicated to his fiancée many times. So we just always wish them the best, and they really are the sweetest couple. So this is a little tune called Heaven With You. face, and the love in your embrace tells me there's a heaven with you. So won't you place your hand in mine as our hearts become entwined? Very few will ever find a love so true. If there should ever come a day when too soon I'm called away, at least I know I've seen heaven with you. As time slips away, who can really say if heaven waits for me beyond the blue? But the smile upon your face and the love in your embrace tells me there's a heaven with you. Yes, the smile upon your face and the love in your embrace tells me there's a heaven with
Thank you all so much.
Thank you. Would you like to sing something, sweetheart?
I'd rather hear you say.
Okay, well, I'm going to sing one more, and then he's going to have to sing something. I'm sorry. We had a request for this tune. Lon and I live way out in the middle of nowhere, in some of the last middle of nowhere in our lovely state, in the Sand Hills region. It's kind of north of Gainesville. There's no interstate, so no one wants to go there. Thank goodness. And so we don't go out much, which is part of why I'm enjoying this festival so much today. To just have some time to sit and listen to our friends and people we haven't even met yet. I've just enjoyed listening to the music so much. But normally, we go on a date about not very often. And so I was inspired to write this song.
I've tried to develop the working
Oh,
day.
yeah.
I said, we're out now.
We're out now,
Yeah,
right?
so
Yes.
it's not going over very well.
But you'll see, that wasn't quite what I had in mind. Well, baby, I know it's late, but how's about a little date? Darling, let's go paint the town. I think we need some lights, some music, and some sights. I think we've been down on the farm too long. You know how I love a dry martini with an olive or a lemon twist. Who knows, you might even take me dancing before we head back to the stairs. I could dress in red, gray, ginger, and fresh. We guide our steps as we spin round and round. Darling, let's go paint the town. greet the dawn. Darling, hear my plea, come on and go with me. Let's be wild and crazy, just this one. You know how I love the dry martini with an olive or a lemon twist. Who knows, you might even take me dancing before we head back to the stairs. I know it's a crazy dream, let's go make a scene. Get out the tux and I'll put on my gown. Darling, let's go paint. I never said I want to say. Darling, let's go back to town. Thank you, friends. Thanks for understanding. This is another favorite tune we've been singing together for quite a little while. When we were whippersnappers back in the day, we were quite influenced by the duet of Graham Parsons and Emmylou Harris, and though we don't sing a whole lot of their material anymore, this is one that we have continued to sing, and I love it so much. A little Southern Gothic romantic tune called She.
She came from the land of the cotton, a land that is nearly forgotten by everyone. She worked and she slaved so hard. The big old field was her backyard in the Delta sun. Oh, but she sure could sing. Faith, and she had believing. She led all the people together in singing. She prayed every night to the Lord up above, singing hallelujah, oh hallelujah. He looked down and he took a little pity. Decided he'd help us all. He didn't mind if she wasn't very pretty, 'cause deep inside his heart he knew she was the only one. Oh, but she sure could sing. Oh, she sure could sing. She had faith, and she had believing. She led all the people together in singing. She prayed every night to the Lord up above, singing hallelujah, oh hallelujah. They used to walk singing songs by the river, even when she knew for sure she had to go away. She never knew what life was to give her, and never had to worry about it for one single day. Oh, but she sure could sing. Oh, she sure could sing. My. She sure could sing.
So we feel so lucky to get to play with Christian. He's about to move to Alabama, but there's games afoot for Lon and I to travel to Alabama on a regular basis. But we're very excited for him and his bride, his soon-to-be bride, for their lives starting up there. We've just got a couple of more tunes for you, and this next song is, well, it's just so great to be able to sing this song down here because I lived down here in Fort Myers for a long time when I was a child. My father lived in Venice for about 30 years, so I've been in this area for a very long time and just love it so much, and it's always a big treat to be down here and see the flatlands. It's just beautiful. I love it so much. Pines and palmettos, you know, all that. I'm quite taken with it. But this tune is inspired from my many years of seeing things change so radically over my lifetime. When we first came to Venice, we stayed at the Sandbar Inn. There she is. Mindy Simmons, our hostess for the weekend. We love her. When we first came, we stayed at the Sandbar. It was the only structure on the beach. And anywhere else you looked, it was nothing but palm trees down to the water. So you can imagine how inspired I was to write a song about that. Anyway, we're just having a great time this weekend. I'd like to thank everybody once again. We do have a couple of more songs, but I just have to say start saying thank you now. Thank you to Jim Dunn for doing such a beautiful job on our sound. And sound all weekend. It's been great. Got off a good start, and here's a little tune about Florida. That runs wide, and it's for the land I love now and as a child. Always for the orange blossom perfume in the spring. Ours for all the rivers and the different songs they sing. I is for the islands fair, the jewels in the crowd. D is for the deep blue sea goes all the way around. A is for alligators, so don't wander astray. That's my land of flowers, Florida. Listen to the mockingbird sing every song she's heard. See the quiet splendor of the stately Seminole from the Everglades to Pensacola Bay. It's the only place that you can find a 100% pure sunshine state of mind. She's heard. See the quiet splendor of the stately Seminole from the Everglades to Pensacola Bay. It's the only place that you can find a 100% pure sunshine state of mind. It's a feeling deep within me. I'm not talking about Disney. Love my land of flowers, Florida. Once again, we'd like to thank Eileen and the Dunns and Mindy Simmons and everyone who encouraged us to come, and for all of our friends. It's just so great to see everybody. And we'd like to especially thank Christian Ward for being here with us, our special guest this weekend. He does have his recordings over there. He does have a recording over there that he did with his stepfather and his brother. And Lon and I each have a solo songwriting project. And we're talking about doing one together after all these years. We think it's a little overdue. So thanks everybody, and have a great rest of your weekend. We'll see you tomorrow. I think we're on at 2 o'clock. So enjoy the rest of your night, and we'll look forward to just hanging out with you all. Lis and Lon Williamson and Christian Ward. Somebody wrote these down for me. It says, "What do you call a guitar player without a girlfriend?" Homeless. Yes. Oh, well, this is a good one too.